Hello everybody, JT here, back with another video about Gibbscam here. This video I will show you how you can translate your two tasks to make two passes to make multiple part in one piece of material. For example, let's say you have some small part, you make 10 or 20 of them but they are small and then you find on your shell that you have a stock that you can make multiple parts, let's say I don't know, uh 3 4 at the same time, something like that. And then you don't want to cut that material into small pieces, right? So for me, sometimes when I make small part and I make a lot of them at the same time, and I see I have a stock on the sale there that I can make 5 or 10 at the same time. I'll do it. But 10 is a lot. But sometimes I make 4 5. Easy. If you have small part like couple inches, and then if I have a 6 inches five, so I can make 4 of them. Let's pretend this one is small, okay? And then I can show you the way that after you make the program for just one like this, rough, finish, and then finish outside contour, and then chamfer some simple, easy to pass here, but it can be, a lot of feature if you want to, if you need to, your part. It depends on your part, but what I mean is you can uh, utilize a piece of material and you don't have to cut into small many pieces, and then you don't have to set up every single one of them, put the part in, take it out, put the part in, take it out. And it just, for me, I think it's just more efficient when you make a program with something like this. So let me show you how. Let's pretend this is small, okay? And let's say you make 20 of this, and each piece of material you can make, let's say, what is the even number? Let's say 4, right? And then you can just, you have 5 pieces of raw material, you make 4 at the same time. So let me show you how by duplicate this one so you know what I mean. 2, so the overall will be 4. So, oh, and you have to know what tool you are going to cut between from one part to another part, just so it doesn't cut into the other part when you select the tool too big, right? So let's say this is the tool that I am going to use, 3/8. So I am going to add a little bit more than that. Uh, oof, I think it will be over a dimension. Okay, right. So what I mean is the two gonna fit in here, doesn't cut here, doesn't cut here, right? When you finish the part. Uh, let's say you want to cut 4 of this, or you want to translate 3 more. Okay, I know this is big, but just pretend with me here, this one like, you know, an inch or a couple inches, or I mean, sometimes even half inches. Sometimes I do small, like half in 3/4 inches long, big, something like that. So this is I usually do it, right? And then you have a piece of material you want to cut for at the same time, and then just one piece of material you put on the vine, you set it up. All right, so after you make the program for just one over here, and you just basically translate this uh, toolpath to this, tree, and then you just, move, organize your operation around, and then you can, you can make file at the same time. Let me show you what it is. Let's see. Trans transform toolpath, right? So after you make all this material, I mean toolpath, and then after you translate, you copy all the model out so you can see it. I do it sometime, most of the time, but sometimes I don't even bother to do this. If it's like simple, easy, something like that, I don't even need to know what it is. I just need to know from center to another center. What I mean is you have to know this before you translate your two paths. So from here to here, let's load this one so I can zoom it in. Okay. So this is important. So if you pick this corner, you have to pick this corner. If you pick this corner, you have to pick this corner, right? Because it need to be exactly the same. So you get the distance between one part to another part. You can do from center to center, but off and the origin, I don't put it here. Usually I put center of the piece of the material, but you know what to do then, because wherever you want to put your zeros you can put anywhere you want, right? So when I know this, yeah, so I can see it clearly, more clear. All right, so when you know the distance from one part to another part, all you need to do is just select all the up, right, and you go back in there, translate, right, the same 3563. Okay, let's do three more because you want three more, right? Then do it. Okay, so you can see, fast, right? So you have those two paths, and you just need to organize a little bit here, but um, fairly quick like this because I think this the same two, so I just need that three two paths go down here. Right, okay, so that's rough in it there. Okay, right. Uh, you may see this one. Why I do this is gonna cut into here. Yes, but with this setup, it will cut, ram into here. But uh, I mean, you can figure it out easy. With this part, I can just let it cut like this. But that's not the point. The point is to show you how you can translate those two paths, transfer those two paths, copy those two paths to another, three of them fast, quick, and easy. Therefore, you make your program faster, right? And then at render, you can see it by turning this to, right? So, okay, it didn't cut this chamfer. Oh, put it, And when you modify one two pass like this, the rest will be the same. So it's kind of quick. If you make a mistake something and you modify it, will be quick. Right? See it cut into material here, but it's not ideal. But I mean, you know what to do then, because if you try to avoid it, you can make the distance between here bigger, right? So, but that's not the point again. So, see, when I modify one two pass, the rest will be modified as well because it's together. So, hope you guys like it. Hope you guys learn something here. For me, I do it all the time when I have some small hard to make and make a lot of them. And then just me. Sometimes I am lazy. I don't want to cut material into small pieces, so I just grab a piece of material out there and then just set up accordingly to that material size. So, um, or you try to use the material it left on the shell like forever. That's one way I use it too. Because sometimes you just leave the material there and nothing get used. So if you have something like this, you can utilize it. And also you make your program much faster. Plus, the setup, I think it's just the setup, the time you cut material, the time you put one part in, take another part out, put it in, take it out. For me, I think this is much more efficient by doing multiple parts at the same time. Again, if you watching it learn something, that's good. If you already know, hopefully you can still get something out from this. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on notification, and like my video. So YouTube promote my channel to other people so they can learn, they can watch, and they can see what I do. And if new, if you are new to Gibbscam, hopefully by watching my channel you can learn stuff with me. Well, I think that should be concluded for this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye now, and